Institutions tethered to monolithic, siloed financial systems face terminal pressure on liquidity velocity, leading to severe settlement latency and crippling operational overhead. Accessing global payment networks is now a commodity baseline. The competitive edge has migrated up the stack to the orchestration logic that directs how liquidity flows across those networks. Adapting to this environment does not require a costly rip and replace of your legacy systems. Instead, an intelligent liquidity orchestration blueprint integrates existing traditional rails with modern digital assets through a unified architecture. Payments are no longer isolated, atomic transactions. To maintain a market position, institutions must treat every transfer as a data-driven decision. Before building this orchestration layer, the prerequisite is mapping a complete inventory of your institution's current legacy payment rails, such as SWIFT. You need a clear view of the infrastructure you are working with. Step 1 is establishing semantic interoperability across that entire inventory using the ISO 2022 standard. Many institutions treat ISO 2022 as a simple compliance check, which limits its utility. It should be deployed as a canonical data model to eliminate message friction and ensure data extensibility. Fragmented legacy messages map into a single schema, outputting as standardized blocks. Step 2 introduces the multi-rail abstraction layer. These blocks feed a horizontal bridge atop your legacy foundation. Traditional streams and digital assets plug into this bridge without disrupting systems below. This abstraction makes it possible to use programmable liquidity, like stablecoins, as a high-velocity settlement buffer. You gain global efficiency while keeping your underlying legacy architecture intact. With the structural data layers connected, the focus shifts to the decision-making intelligence required to manage these networks across varying global jurisdictions. Step 3 is transitioning to policy as code governance. This involves taking complex, multi-jurisdictional compliance mandates and translating them into deterministic, hard-coded rules within your systems. Operationally, every transaction must automatically pass through these granular, auditable code snippets before it is permitted to proceed. Step 4 deploys heuristic routing engines. This serves as the core intelligence layer of the operation. Here, the routing engine optimizes the quadruple constraint. The system instantly balances cost, latency, liquidity depth, and regulatory telemetry. As market conditions shift, it recalculates, bypassing a slow, high-latency path to instantly redirect down an optimized programmable route. High-frequency routing relies on machine learning to identify these efficiencies, but it does not function in a vacuum. Machine learning must always be paired with human oversight. Human operators remain in the loop to step in when algorithmic anomalies occur, providing the final layer of risk mitigation. By integrating human oversight with intelligent automation, the institution enforces strict governance controls at the speed of programmable money. Now that the data, abstraction, and routing layers are active, we can lock in the final ecosystem architecture. Step 5 is adopting a modular design. This blueprint details a system where no single component is locked in. Specific payment rails and governance policies function as independent blocks that can be swapped out as market demands change. Notice that this terminal state avoids extremes. It is built to be neither fully centralized nor entirely decentralized. The value of this design lies in its adaptability. It functions as a flexible, policy-driven hybrid framework that scales with your needs. Achieving this level of modular adaptability transforms technical infrastructure into a core strategic business advantage. You now have a concrete 5-phase plan to transition from monolithic infrastructure to an intelligent multi-rail orchestration system. Implementing this blueprint directly lowers operational overhead and accelerates liquidity velocity across the organization. To get started, download the blank architectural blueprint template linked in the description below. Take that template to your engineering team today and use it to begin mapping out Step 1, your current inventory of legacy connections. In the modern financial landscape, your ability to orchestrate complex flows dictates your success. Architecture is strategy.